So what is something you learned from making this film, and what is something that you hope the audience takes away?
Okay, so I teach philosophy, and so a lot of my ideas are like from like those philosophical questions. And in a way, if anyone's like studied like the Turing test and stuff like that, just the concept of, you know, the short's actually based on the myth of Pygmalion, who was a Greek sculptor, and he fell in love with his own like artwork. So I kind of applied that to the AI model, right? So we have these things, we're training them to respond to us and stuff, and it's kind of like, what are we doing?
To be a trio, or is it kind of, did one lead to the other, where they're always going to have Greek or mythological?
Well, so I'm always doing like a million films in different like pre-production and distribution and stuff, and so this wasn't on my list. It really was because of the pandemic. I had like these shorts, and I was like, let's just put them together and make a feature, and then, you know, some of the stimulus money, that helped. It's made for very cheap. I mean, I had people who like, the cinematographers are like the top 3 in Heuston, but they like the creativity of it, so they do commercial work, like award-winning stuff, but they were willing to, you know, work for very little on this. So it wasn't planned originally as a project, but because of the pandemic, it kind of it was something to do and just work on it.
Well, you can tell it looks incredible. And can you talk about maybe the little interstitial kind of segments, the animation, like to try and tie them all together?
So, you know, the name, it's a little hokey, Cryptic Triptych, it rhymes, but a triptych, you know, it's like a piece of art that has 3 pieces. So we thought that's a good way to tie in the, you know, the museum thing with the 3 paintings, and each of those is like chosen on purpose, like that painting for that piece.
You go into this random place with a person and you don't see whatever they said you were going to see, then don't just stay in there, run.
Thanks for that.